Be me. Best friend and I move into a house together. Neither of us have GF. Fuck each other because it's better than masturbating. Decide to get married for tax benefits. Adopt a kid to be our little bro. One day while we fuck our balls touch. He doesn't stop and say no homo. Am I married to a faggot? How do I tell our son? Co-worker asked me to look at her internet after work. Go to her room, fix internet, notice panties on floor. The urge arises. .png. Ask to use her bathroom. Stomach isn't feeling good. Turn on fan to silence noise. Fag. Walk out of bathroom. She's sitting at laptop. Anon. Did you just masturbate in my bathroom? Porno scenes flash in my mind. This is my chance. Yes. Get kicked out. Actual true story inbound. Be me. 17 at the time. Beat a loser who can't get laid for the life of him. Pathological fear of girls since middle school, when some bitch mind fucked me. Have a younger sister. 16 at this time. My sister is boy crazy, really wants to date someone. Announces that she's seeing someone. Father and I start discussing plans on how to shoot the bastard. Few days later, bring the dude home. Tall, scrawny kid with brown hair and glasses. Visibly nervous. My father and I sit down and tell him that he's walked into the courtroom. Discuss for a few minutes. They go out. Dad tells me it isn't going to last. Sis comes home. Announces it was fun. Around a week later, my sister tells me that her BF previously dated a college girl. She's worried that he secretly wants this college girl back. About a week later, overhear a conversation between my sister and my mother. We're not a thing anymore. Trying to hold back laughter. JPEG. Tell my father this. Laughs uncontrollably. My face when my dad predicted exactly how his daughter's first relationship would go down. Fellow B-tards, I need advice. 20-year-old virgin. Freshman music major. Cute girl in my theory class. Have lost sleep thinking about this girl. About 95% sure that she, like every other girl I've been interested in before her, isn't interested. What do? Try to go for it or move on to someone else hoping she's interested? Have you tried talking to her? Walk up to her and say I eat anyone's ass as long as their favorite color is blank. GF starts complaining about all the time and money I spend on my guns, and on top of that started to say some jive shit about a 100-mile road trip to see her folks. So, I ran in a woods. This is the story of the sketchy operation. Headed north to my favorite casual camp spot, not my in a woods hideaway. Set up camp and was chillin' cleanin' my AK-47. Some strange individuals approached me inside my camp, but they had an abundance of beer so they seemed trustworthy. Followed them to their camp. Gorged myself on beer. 20 brewsters later. Dude starts pounding some chick. I yell get it before the government does. They did not approve of my comments. Die-hard Obama supporters. Dude starts at me, while his friend and GF grab rogue. I shouted you'll never take me alive you moon cricket assholes. Began to sprint through the woods. Assholes began throwing rocks. I drunkenly shout, my rocks fly faster and fired 3 rounds. Continued to run. Lost them. Beer may have been laced with LSD. Began hallucinating. Tripped out. Stripped down to my naked glory and covered self in mud. Paranoia set in. Could not tell if campers were just campers, or SEAL Team 6 in disguise. Belly crawl through the woods. Found a river. Began belly crawling in the shallows downstream. Fuzzy memories. Woke up 100 miles southeast of my home under a railroad bridge in a nest made of sticks and leaves like a predatory bird, cuddling AK-47. Mouth tasted like moss and mud. 3 days later finally made it home after hitchhiking. Still don't know what happened to my truck or the SEAL team campers. ITT. Responsible gun owner. High school. Soccer. Trip over ball. Leg pops out of hip socket. Paramedics arrive. Meanwhile one of my testicles slips into hip socket. They pop my leg back in. Ugh.